Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are here today at William Thomas Custom Jewelry. It's right off of University Avenue if you haven't checked it out before, and we'll be chatting with them a little bit later on about custom jewelry. But first, we have Mary Freed, she's the director of Camp Agawak. It's a overnight girls camp. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
I've checked out your website, I've chatted with you about this camp, and I just really believe in the mission, and it looks like so much fun. This is totally something where if I could go back in time and do as a kid, developing, I just see it as so beneficial. So excited to have you here. And there are a lot of different overnight camps. What kind of sets Camp Agawak apart from all of those other places?
I think there's a lot that sets us apart from other camps, traditional camps, meaning overnight camps. And I would say the quality of our staff, the caliber of our staff, our incredible creative programming sets us apart. We're on Blue Lake. It's one of the 5 top Pierce lakes in the state of Wisconsin. So it's a beautiful spot. Yeah. And I would say our traditions are so woven into our program. Next year we're 97 years old. So
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah,
that just shows you that you're doing something right.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. It's great to be part of something that's been around for so long. The traditions are really deep. Our blue and white program pretty sets us apart from other camps. And just the warm and nurturing environment that we try to create, and you can tell when you walk into camp. I mean, we're a very spirited camp. We sing, we dance, we laugh, but it's really, there's so many things, I think, that really make us unique, and obviously being around for 97 years, I think says a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You mentioned singing and dancing. What are some of the other activities that you guys do there?
Oh boy, there's way too many to even announce. But we have like 48 different activities where the campers will sign up for. And they sign up for their activities pretty much on a weekly basis. And they can choose from traditional camp activities like archery, riflery. We have water skiing, indoor cooking, outdoor cooking, gymnastics. We have a tango tower and a zip line. Sailing. Girls will learn how to sail their own boats.
I want to go.
Can we go? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, we
5,
actually
6
do have post-camp or family camp that happens after the kids leave.
Cool.
But there's just a whole wide variety of activities, from jogging program, biking. Really, there's not too much that we don't offer. Traditional arts and crafts program.
So you mentioned several things that maybe they're coming into already having had that experience. Some of the arts, maybe things like that, jogging. But then you mentioned like archery and things like that might be new to them. So what kind of things are they going to come out of there having learned that they maybe never had before?
Oh, boy.
Lots more.
I think lots more than just the activities. I mean, that's a big part of it. But really, that's probably maybe a sub-part. I think one of the most important things that the girls will learn at Agawak is to be better, better people, meaning kinder. They will learn how to develop independence, being away from home, that gets instilled. A lot of character is built at camp. When you're with a group of girls for extended period of time, the friendships that also emerge are incredible. I mean, fast forward, next summer will be my 30th year there. These girls are standing up for each other's weddings. So they learn how to be a friend. They learn what that looks like. They learn how to live with a group of another 10 girls, which is not easy for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But I think one of the biggest things is just the confidence.
Absolutely.
That they walk away with is really, really huge.
Yeah. Just so, great for personal development for these girls. It's going to benefit them, the rest of their lives. And before we go, I think it's important to touch on the living arrangements too, because it's obviously an overnight camp. So how does that work?
So the girls come and they are put in a cabin of about 10 girls in a cabin and 3 counselors. And they have basically bunk beds. So pick a top bunk, a bottom bunk. And the girls live together for a period of either a 2-week period.
Oh, that's long, wow.
Or a 4-week period. And then I have about 150 girls that will stay with me for the whole 8 weeks. So you really get to know them, right? And they come back summer after summer after summer. So the bonds and the friendships, obviously, that I make with my campers too is really, it's significant.
And you said you can start as early as 1st grade, right?
Yes.
We were talking a little bit before we started, all the way through
all the way through 10th grade.
10th grade. So that's a large age range to cover, which is important for them to see those other girls too and what they're doing when they're older.
Absolutely, and the
yeah.
older ones mentor the younger ones, which is really neat. They look up to them, and they're great role models.
That is so awesome. And now is actually the time to sign up.
Yes.
So if you've been thinking about it, be sure to head to the website and check them out. Again, Mary with Camp Agawak, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mary.
And we'll be back with more Girl Talk right after this.